And some, certainly not all, but some of that cold air will get here starting tomorrow. It's going to feel so much different outside. Tomorrow night we're going to freezing or just below that. Right now we have temperatures that are way above seasonal averages. We had records set today, record high temperatures Montgomery, Tuscaloosa, Birmingham and Anniston. The two highest were Tuscaloosa and Montgomery at 83 degrees on New Year's Day. Right now at Topgolf, everything is just fine, but you can see some threatening looking clouds showing up overhead. No rain falling here. There will be some rain later on. We do have a tornado watch in effect till 10 o'clock tonight. Etowah County, St. Clair, Jefferson, Bibb County, and all the counties northwest of there under that watch. A good possibility they will extend it off to the east later on as well. Okay, right now on the WVTM 13 Live Doppler, there are some showers out there, but the coverage of rain is not tremendous. And most of these showers are staying kind of shallow, and that's a good thing. If they were to develop and become very tall, we'd have a lot of spinning storms and possibly a few tornadoes. That is a severe thunderstorm warning back here southwest of Columbus, Mississippi. At this point, that storm does not look very healthy. Everything is racing northeastward. If we get warnings later on, the forward speed of any cells is going to be like 55 to 60 miles per hour. You can see St. Clair County getting some of the rain now. This is over Birmingham about a half hour ago. It will continue to move northeastward up Highway 411 and be out of the picture very shortly. There's the broad view of everything now. We do have this band in through here, mostly non-severe storms. Second band back here, that's the one that will arrive in the Magic City sometime around 11 o'clock or midnight tonight, something like that. Either one could pose the possibility of some severe storms. So far, it's been fairly tame, but we'll look for it to pick up somewhat as we go through this evening. Arrival times up here, Marion, Winston, Coleman counties, 6 p.m. to midnight. Further south and east of Birmingham Metro, 8 p.m. to 1 a.m. I think for the most part, the latter part of that. And then finally eastward by here, the storms may be a bit weaker, but they could still cause some damaging winds. The timeline here is 2 a.m. to 6 a.m. Here is your 12-hour forecast. Mostly cloudy tonight. Looks like impact weather for now because of the gusty winds. Then later tonight, I think the rain chances go up. Some thunderstorms likely 11 p.m. to midnight, settling down perhaps as we get toward daybreak tomorrow. Won't get very cold tonight. We're talking about tomorrow being a lot colder, but it'll start off near 61. By the end of the day, it should be in the upper 30s. Here's our short-term model forecast showing some of the action at 7 o'clock tonight. As we go forward in time, that pulls northeast, but then here comes the band or line of storms with the front itself right over the Magic City at 1 o'clock in the morning, moving into Shelby County. Heavy downpours then, and a chance we could deal with some locally severe weather as well, even the possibility of an isolated tornado. Beyond that point, it will keep moving southeastward and may weaken just a bit. 7-day forecast looking like this. Tomorrow then is an impact day because it turns much colder. Rain showers during the day. If they last long enough tomorrow evening, they could end as a few snow flurries. We'll get down to 30 late tomorrow night. Sunshine on Monday, but much colder. Sunny on Tuesday, not quite as cold. Warms up a little bit, then we turn bitter cold for the end of next week, 24 degrees come Friday morning.